Hi, everybody, and welcome back to Shake It Off with Angela. Oh, I am so cold here, you guys. All of a sudden, I don't know what happened. We went from like 70 degrees to 30 degrees. Everybody is getting sick. It is absolutely crazy. There's even some places up north that have gotten snow. I can't even think about snow right now. I feel like we're just going to have 1 week of fall and that's it. But anyway, enough with the weather. This is Shake It Off with Angela. So we are going to be talking about weight and how I did this week, what kind of all happened, what I did exercise-wise, how I did with my food, and the topic of the week is drinking. Not drinking alcohol, everybody. But anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later. Okay, so I am going to put Snooky Louise over here. Oh, I've got my sweatshirt on, you guys. I'm so cold. Whew, oh my. Anyway, okay. So, what I did this week exercise-wise, Sunday, I walked 1.5 miles in the park. Monday, I did 45 minutes of my deep water exercise class. Tuesday, I did 22 minutes of Zumba. I know this sounds really calculated, but it is what it is. Wednesday, I did 2.55 miles outside. Thursday, I did 40 minutes of swimming in the pool. 25 of that was laps and 15 were weights in the water. We have like these floaty weights that you can use in the water. So I went into the deep end and did that. Friday, I didn't do anything. And Saturday, I walked outside for 20 minutes. So if you guys remember last week, I gained, I think I gained like almost 2 pounds. I gained 1.9 pounds. This week, I lost 1.8 pounds, so I lost pretty much everything that I gained last week, which is excellent. I got a little bit nervous there, but I could kind of feel the weight coming off. And this week, eating-wise, I didn't cheat the whole weekend. I only had a cheat day on Saturday, and today is Sunday, which is the day, obviously, I'm filming. And, yeah, I didn't cheat at all today. I've stayed within my calorie count, which is the 1,500 calories per day. So let's talk about drinking. Not drinking alcohol because I don't drink alcohol. I never was a person to socially drink or, drink because I was depressed or whatever. Like, I don't drink. Like, if I go out with people or whatever, like, I don't know. Sometimes I will have a cranberry vodka, but like, I don't go out that often, first of all. So maybe the cranberry vodka is probably like literally twice a year, if that. Otherwise, like, I'm the type of person that's going to have a Diet Coke, not an everyday thing, but just when I go out. But anyway, drinking your water is so important for weight loss. I cannot stress it enough. You can cut your calories, exercise, do everything you're supposed to be doing, but if you are not drinking that water, it's not going to come off because you're going to retain water. So basically, the reason why you're drinking water is to flush the water out of your system, flush the toxins out of your system, keep you hydrated. Perfect example. I was feeling yesterday like I was going to have a cold come on. Like, literally, I was getting the shivers. I was sneezing. Like, for half of the day, I started sneezing, and like all of a sudden I started blowing my nose in the morning, and I'm like, oh my God, please don't let my sinuses act up or anything. And I started doing the apple cider vinegar. You guys, this stuff is amazing. Somebody at work suggested I do this. Basically what I do is, by the way, this is by the company Bragg. This is the apple cider vinegar that is proven to be the best. Out of all the apple cider vinegars out there, I feel like this is the best one. You're going to find this in your natural aisle of your grocery store. I know Festival Foods has it here. Not real sure if Walmart does, but I know like the regular grocery stores that, you know, have an organic aisle, you're going to find it here. It's gluten-free. Make sure to get the unpasteurized, naturally gluten-free vinegar. If you see chunks floating in it, don't worry. That's a good thing. You want the chunks. You want things floating around in there, because those are the probiotics floating around in there. It's almost like an antibiotic in the jar. But anyway, so basically what I do, the person who suggested this to me suggested, you know, putting a little splash in your water, you know, so including it with your water intake every day, all the time. So I started with a teaspoon in like a 16-ounce container of water with ice. And then she said to also add a little sweetener to it, which I did. And she said, you know, the first time you sip it, you're going to think vinegar, vinegar, vinegar. She's like, replace that with iced tea, iced tea, iced tea in your head. Just keep on saying it over and over and over again in your head, and it will start to taste like iced tea. And it started to taste like iced tea to me. The next time I did it, the next day, I didn't need the sweetener. So I probably didn't need the sweetener right away anyway, but yeah, it doesn't even taste like vinegar to me. It literally tastes like tea, like iced tea to me. So I don't taste the vinegar if that's, you know, something that you guys are a little bit concerned about. But you're supposed to shake it well before using. Here it just says, let's see, you are supposed to add 1 to 2 tablespoons of the organic vinegar in an 8-ounce glass of purified water, and sweetening if optional to taste. With your sweetening, you can use organic honey, maple syrup, or like some herb stevia. So anyway, another thing that this stuff is really good for, cleaning up the face. You guys know that about last week and like 2 weeks ago, I had acne. You'll see like the little remnants of it, like it's completely healing up. I had acne all over the lower side of my face on both sides. It was awful, like around my mouth, up in here. I had a spot right here. I still have a little spot right there, but it is disappearing. And honestly, I feel like it's the apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, you can either ingest it, like I just talked about, or for your face, you can put it on a cotton ball and rub it all over your face and use it as a toner. It is also good to kind of keep your thyroid in check. It's also good for the digestive system if you have poo-poo issues, like I said I did last week, which was clearly too much information for anybody to handle, but I'm totally honest here. This, like I said, this channel is definitely reality for me and for you guys. So, yeah, that's what it is. But anyway, it helps with digestive problems. Even like if you're crampy in your abdomen and you feel bloated, this will help. Also, apple cider vinegar has so many natural, you know, pros to it. So I would highly suggest you guys trying it out. Leave a comment down below, either if you do it already, and if you do, why you do it. And then leave a comment down below if you feel like you might start doing it and are excited about it, because I'm really excited. This big bottle here was $5 and some change. They did actually, like I knew I was going to do it. I knew it was going to be okay. So I bought the big bottle. But if you don't want the big bottle, they did have a smaller bottle as well. Just like I said, make sure and shake it. You can kind of see like little chunks on the bottom. You just kind of want to shake it up and, you know, get those little chunks out of there. You can see they're all gone now. But yeah, so I don't know. I mean, this week, so like total, I lost a total of 64.2 pounds. So I'm completely back on track. I am so happy. My stress level has been up a little bit. There's been some personal issues, that I've had to deal with this week that have kind of stressed me out. But, you know, every single time I get stressed out, I keep on saying to myself, like, stop thinking negative. Stop thinking negative. What can we say about the situation that's positive? And I don't know, like today was pretty hard for me, actually. I woke up this morning, I just didn't feel like doing anything. I knew I had like a million things to do. I only got accomplished maybe a third of what I needed to get done, or a fourth. I mean, barely anything at all. And I was just kind of feeling like down and low on myself. And I don't know why, but I don't know. Sometimes, do you guys have days like that where sometimes that just happens and you need like a day, you know, to just kind of regroup and, you know, get back on track? Excuse me. But yeah, so I don't know what's happening there. It could even be the weather. I don't know. But anyway, make sure to leave a comment down below about your apple cider vinegar stories. I would love to hear them. I'm really, really excited about drinking it. I haven't actually put it on my face yet, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited and it makes me feel better. So, I mean, shit, if something makes you feel better, do it. If I'm pooping, I'm going to drink it. And I started, so I'm going to drink this stuff. But anyway, here is to next week. Hopefully, well, I shouldn't say hopefully. I'm going to be exercising this week. I'm going to definitely be eating right this week like I have been pretty much all of the other weeks. And I'm hoping for a loss this week. Again, thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys all tomorrow. Bye, everyone.